it. But let's get to Cyraxx. Alright, so I'm not really sure what was going on in this Cyraxx video, but I know I watched it all stream like a few days ago, and I thought it was hilarious.
William. You just don't get it, do you? And you know what's funny? You truly think that you run my life? Who the made you God?
Well, you know, Chris Chan has been saying for a minute that he might be that, so I don't know. He might.
When did that happen? Like, did I miss the memo or something, bro? Because last time I checked, you're a God. This ain't my mama. Ain't my daddy. You ain't nobody related to me. You sure my goddamn boss. And no, I'm not getting a regular 9-to-5 job because I know what y'all are trying to do. I'm not stupid. Y'all are trying to set me up to where if I do get a 9-to-5 job, you're gonna have people come in there to about me, to try to provoke me, to try to have me arrested, or you're gonna fall out there until I get fired.
Okay, guys. So here's what has been happening with Rax. So we all know that like Rax's like computers, his Xboxes have been getting destroyed left and right. I don't even know how Cyraxx is recording right now. I literally have no idea. But what William and Inward Boy has been telling him is like, hey, look, man, if you go out and get a job, we're not going to tell anyone about it, and we're going to leave you alone like we promised. And if these guys are promising him something, I mean, if you're Cyraxx, you probably shouldn't believe it. But why would they lie to him? Like, they have no reason to lie to Cyraxx. They literally control his life at this point because Inward Boy and William, they don't really care too much about the content. They just want to mess with Cyraxx and ruin his life, get him off the internet as much as possible. It's not like Marty, or Marty would like string him along just so we could have the rages and freakouts. I don't think it's like that anymore. Like, they're not going to keep messing with them to the point, like, if they say that Cyraxx will let you have a job, they probably mean it. Now, if some other trolls figure it out, yeah, Cyraxx is done for, bro. But to be honest with you guys, apparently people figured out where Brothers 2 worked, and they called constantly, and they didn't fire him. And so, like, there's a big possibility that if Cyraxx is a good worker, could you imagine that? A good worker Cyraxx. But let's just, like, use our imagination like Cyraxx does every day to pretend he's a big superstar, to be like, he's a good worker, right? And he did good, they might not fire him, especially on like a construction job or like doing something like physical. They might not even care, bro. Who knows how many weirdo garbage men there are in the world? Who knows?
But I tell you what is gonna happen, William. One thing that you need to realize is that you are being investigated by the police, bro. You are on the Fed's radar now because of what you did with those packages, having them rerouted. You are on their goddamn radar, dude.
Cyraxx, he's not alive. You know, I hate to say it, bro, but he's not with us anymore. He's on nobody's radar. In fact, he's like been taken off the radar. And even when Marty was here, he was doing the same stuff, and he was not going to be anywhere close to federal custody. Like, the most you could have ever got is if you figured out where he lived and like maybe you harassed the police force enough to like maybe they'd give him warnings. But you was never able to achieve that in your life. And guys, do you know what's actually going on right now? Do you know what's actually happening at the moment? I'm starting to think that Cyraxx has figured out that Marty is past, or I think he's coming close, right? Like, I think he's noticed it, and it's broken his heart. Maybe not his heart yet, because we know Cyraxx is a complicated goblin, so I think it's broken his mind that he was never able to defeat Marty, and now he's left with this, like, extreme passion to jump on live streams, and he just can't anymore. Like, no one's hosting Cyraxx, except I'm not even going to give him a shout out, bro, because he's so weird. He'll flag your videos and strike you if, like, you will try to make some content with Cyraxx on him. So We're not even going to mention his name. He's a weirdo. But he'll like post up Cyraxx to like 7 viewers. It's the only guy the Cyraxx will go on a live stream on. And he's like protected. These guys like coddle Cyraxx, so he doesn't give like the viewers what they want, because I know what all you guys want, because I haven't had in a while myself a nice rage, bro. Where is the nice lolcow rage? Like, that's what we need. That's what we need sometime here soon, when I'm just freak out.
And if you don't think that you're not gonna do prison time for that, fool yourself. Right now, you're looking at about 12 years for those packages alone. Because each time you do that, it's 6 years federal prison time.
That was a 12-minute video. I guess it was a 2-minute video. I'm so confused just now. But, oh, yes. Because I have to give a little bit of context of what this video is about. So earlier in the day, not today, but when this was posted, 4/24, so I think on 4/23, N-Word Boy made a video, maybe William Gloryhole, one of the legends, I can't quite remember, where they said that, well, they made a video of like Marty making fun of Cyraxx, and it was like the AI Marty. So now Cyraxx is coming back like, ha ha ha, I knew it. I knew it was true. I wasn't wrong. All of you people who thought I was crazy and like have years and years to justify that I'm an absolute insane man, well, look who's right now.
And guess what? By you popping up and ruining your ugly mug, hello, ain't you supposed to be dead? You say you won, but you haven't. It's pretty clear who's won here, and it definitely ain't you. He's never won a damn thing. He ain't won this war. He ain't won any of these battles against me. I have always one of them, and 2 of them, and 3 and 4 of them. Literally won. You guys literally fell for my trap. Oh my god, you guys are f***ing stupid, dude. Oh my god, this is too funny. Like, Marty, you said you were supposed to be dead, right? But nah, you're alive, and you just showed that. Oh my god, dude. Oh man, this is great. So Marty, way to fall for my trap. Oh my god. You're so... The whole world believing that you were... What? You just exposed yourself. My god, are you dumb or what?
Cyraxx, it doesn't prove your point at all. Like, if this was like 6 years ago when AI was garbage, I would say, yeah, like, this is a incriminating video that was probably just like cut to pieces, you know?
Dude, do you not realize how f***ing screwed you are right now? Do you not understand how screwed you are? Because this just shows that I was...
Guys, do you really think if Marty was to just pop up out of the blue and be like, haha, I tricked all of you, you dummy boys thought I fooled every single one of you, like, people would be like, I can't believe you got us, Marty. You did good. Because he would be like the one person in the world. Well, excuse me, guys. When this first occurred, Marty was one of the few people on the internet who, like, when they pass, you gotta be like, I don't know. I've gotta see it to believe it. But we did see it, Cyraxx, and it's awful. I would like to have nice rage streams about you to this day, but we can't.
Telling the truth the whole goddamn time. I swear, if there was ever a dumber pair on this planet, it'd be you 3. If there was a of the year award, it'd be you 3, mother. Y'all would take gold every year. Swear to God. So Marty, have fun watching your community turn on you, dumb
What was that laugh? Yeah, we gotta get that Cyraxx laugh more often.
You guys are probably wondering, yo, like, I recognize you from all these old videos, yada yada yada, and that's true, you might. But If y'all don't know what this channel is about, I'm actually restarting from the ground up. Now, many of you might know me from
being a locale on the
radio
internet.
videos, a lot of controversial stuff in my past that, was not good. And I sat down with a couple friends and my family, and I decided, you know what? I want to show people who, I can really be. I wanted to show people like, hey, this is who I am as a person. Who I am is not who I want to be. That's not who I ever wanted to be. So I decided to make this channel and start over from the very, very beginning. Now, stuff you guys can expect on this channel is everything from gameplay videos, possibly vlogs here and there, potential music maybe, not sure on that. You guys can expect some artwork on both digital and regular.
Thank goodness for that.
I will be jumping back into some digital artwork. Also, I will be working on some film work as well, both animated and regular. And just all around good times, man. Like, once I'm able to start live streaming, you guys can expect, for a lot of you guys that enjoyed the old school coffee and chill streams, I will be bringing those back where I just hang out with you guys. I have a good time. We all have a good time. We're all chilling and enjoying each other's company in the mornings or afternoons or whatever I decide to do it. As soon as I can get a proper setup again, I do plan to do a lot more in-depth gaming streams. There's always a chance to start brand new. Every day is a brand new day to start over. Despite what people say about me, I can choose to suffer if I would like, but I choose not to suffer.
Yes, you do, Cyrax. I mean, at this point, maybe it's not like entirely your fault, bro. But, dude, you pull this on yourself every single day. Like, I don't know who else does it to you at this point. You've got to choose to get onto the live stream, bro. I haven't been like making much Cyrax content, and like here recently there's been like a burst of Cyrax content. It's because he's like the only active locale at the moment.
Or what other people tell them, and I kind of want to put all that stigma to rest. I want to like block out all that negative and let people get to know me as a person. Gamers, music artists, writers, whatever, I just want to bring people together. I want this channel specifically to be family friendly. Just really show people who I truly am, despite what this troll community has tried to, push on me. There's one thing that I've learned doing YouTube as a content creator, and that I'm choosing not to be held back to them. And just forewarning to anybody out there that is a troll, whenever my videos premiere or whatever, and I see you guys in chat, if you're a troll, you will be banned. You will be banned by me or one of my amazing, wonderful freaking mods that are absolutely incredible, amazing, and awesome. And I know a lot of you trolls might not like that, but it is what it is. Because I'm trying to turn over a new leaf and show that I can do good, that I can do better. And I want people to really see who I was before all this craziness started. I want people to actually sit down and be able to see, like, hey, this dude's actually a chill dude when he's not being attacked. Like, I want people to see that side of me. I don't want people to focus on who I used to be, what the trolls turned me into. I'm closing the door on that chapter in my life. That door has closed. It's finished. It's never being opened again. That door is not being opened on this channel.
Cyrax, you're a lolcow. You are known for being a lolcow. Everything about your popularity is because people are like, damn, Cyrax is one of the craziest ones out there. I've said it before, I'll say it again. When I first started watching these kind of videos, it was DSP and Chris Chan. And I would see Cyrax pop up all the time and I'd be like, bro, he is so terrifying, they're probably just making fun of him for his looks. And yeah, that does happen, but it's because Cyrax is a god-awful person. When I seen the Blind Billy story when Smokey posted, I clicked on it and I was like, oh my god, this guy's terrible.
That door in that part of my life is over. It's done. Which is why I said, if you're a troll and you come in here and you try to start a or you start saying stuff that's out of pocket, just be warned that you will be banned permanently. Because I want this space on this channel to be full of positivity, amazing people, like-minded people, people that are actually good and want to have a good time. Or do name calling, no. I'm here to show who I truly and genuinely am as a human being. But like I said, for those of you that are new to this channel, that do like this content and have watched me before and are an actual supporter, I just want to say thank you to you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. You guys are absolutely awesome. You guys. And yeah, with that being said.
Ugh, my skin crawled. Cyrax said he loves us. I mean, he has no fans, so I don't know who he's talking to. Oh